What's up everybody, and welcome back to another Rocket League video. Today we're going to be going over one of the greatest Rocket League esports teams of all time. In my opinion, the greatest, but it's debatable with some of these new teams making a lot of money. But that team is going to be, of course, NRG. You can call them the General NRG, whatever you want to call them, but I'm just going to call them NRG. I'm going to be going over this team year by year with all the roster changes they made, the most important things they accomplished, like big tournaments they played in, and I'll be going over their RLCS finish every year if they played in it. Thank you guys for watching. The last two videos have had a lot of support. They've done very well. I appreciate all of you. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm going to be starting off this story in 2017 when Garrett G joins NRG. Technically, NRG did play in 2016 before Garrett G joined, but I just found it a lot more convenient to start here instead. So in 2017, NRG's team of Jacob, Fireburner, and Garrett G came first in North America and then eventually lost in the semifinals of RLCS Season 3 to Northern Gaming. NRG ran it back for Season 4 with the same roster, barely qualifying for finals and then losing super early on to Chiefs Esports. After this tough result, NRG knew they had to make a change for their team to succeed. This is what led them to cut Jacob and ended up 10 days later picking up one of the most famous players for their franchise, that of course being Justin. With the brand new roster of Fireburner, Garrett G, and Justin, the rookie, NRG went on to have one of the most exciting games of all time. They came second in North America and came second in the finals to Team Dignitas. And I guarantee you have seen this goal if you've ever played Rocket League, and maybe even if you haven't before. But one of the most famous goals of all time, probably the most famous goal in Rocket League, but doesn't end super well if you haven't seen the full thing. So we'll get to it here. So down one goal with 4 seconds left, it's obviously not looking very good. And that last goal was scored by Turbopulsa, who will become one of the most important characters in this story. Well, not really a story, but it's real life. Anyways, we get ball hit into the corner, 50 by Fireburner. The luckiest bounce you could possibly get, pops it up perfectly. And you've probably seen this. I'll turn the audio on just for this.
This is Rocket League!
So one of the greatest goals of all time is immediately followed up with a Turbopulsa little tap-in goal 22 seconds into overtime. Super anticlimactic there, but this will become a theme for NRG, as well as losing to the teams that eventually win tournaments. Anyways, getting into the next season for NRG, they stick with the same roster of Justin, Fireburner, and Garrett G. They place first in North America, but end up falling to the brand new Cloud9 team with Squishy Muffins, Torment, and Gimmick, who ended up winning the entire tournament. Another detail I forgot to mention was the signing of Chrome to be NRG's coach for RLCS Season 6 this season. So RLCS Season 7 was NRG's last season with Garrett G, Fireburner, and Justin together, as well as Chrome coaching. This season went okay for them. They came first in North America as per usual, but ended up losing to Vitality pretty early on, who ended up winning the tournament, which does become a trend, and this is the second part of it. So after that loss to Vitality, NRG had to make some changes, and this started by having Coach Chrome leave, having Fireburner retire from competitive play, and later on picking up Turbopulsa in July. Picking up Turbopulsa would prove to be one of the best moves that NRG ever made as a team. They started off by sweeping North America and then doing what they could not do before in the RLCS Season 8 finals with Turbopulsa on their team. I will show the video here. It's very great. Honestly, one of the greatest matches I've ever seen. I would rather watch this match than any other match, including the amazing Justin goal. It's honestly just one of the greatest, most talented matches. Nobody's giving up an inch. It's amazing, honestly. I could watch it for days on days on days. So as we can see here, they go to overtime. Fairy Peak tries to get a 2v1 here over the entire NRG team. They end up getting a lucky demo. And yeah, Justin makes an amazing shot there. Perfectly placed. Honestly, amazing shot by Justin. And I'll let you guys hear the call again here.
Justin! NRG do what they could not do before!
So moving on to RLCS Season 9, not much changes except NRG brings in Sizz as the new coach. They go in with the same roster and they end up not qualifying for the World Championship after winning it the year before. NRG immediately knows that they need to make some changes for Season X, and this leads to one of the biggest signings in NRG history. They move Turbopolsa to an inactive position on the roster, and they signed Squishy Muffins to the team. This makes an immediate impact as they come second in the fall major, first in the winter major, and then first in the spring major as well. They went on to bulldoze Space Station. From the lower bracket, they won 2 series in a row in the North American Championship. There was no RLCS this year because of COVID, so this was basically the RLCS. They count this as an RLCS championship. And after this great win, everything really slows down for NRG. There aren't many new moves. They keep the same roster of Garrett G, Justin, and Squishy, as well as Sizz as the coach, for quite a bit here. Going into the RLCS 2021-22 season, they start off decent by coming second major, losing to Team BDS, a very strong upcoming team which will continue to dominate in the future here. And then they end up losing to G2 Esports in the upper bracket final. After this loss, NRG got rid of Musty as a substitute, got rid of Sizz as a coach, and replaced him with Epic Johnny, a new coach, and ended up not qualifying for any majors or any splits, anything above A tier for the 2022-2023 RLCS season. This would prove to be the end of NRG, not the org, but these core 3. The new coach, Epic Johnny, was released after just 1 season. Squishy was then released, and Justin left the team soon after. Garrett G did stay on the team, and the team picked up Mist and Fireburner, as well as Frosty, to help lead the team for the future. So Frosty, Mist, and Garrett G was the roster. If I'm being honest, I'm not 100% sure what it is right now, but looking at what they've competed in and how they've done, they're not doing very well. So it doesn't seem like we'll see NRG in RLCS, especially the World Championship, anytime soon here. They've got to make some changes. Hopefully NRG can have a future. I really hope so. I love this team, man. But thank you guys for watching, honestly. I put a lot of work in this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, leave me some feedback. And bye.